Hey, welcome back to my channel. It is Monday afternoon. I just got home from the shops. I put together my meal plan, all of our dinner ideas for the week, and headed out and got our shopping done. We are a family of 4. I have 2 boys. I'm also pregnant with my 3rd right now, and we spent about $150 on groceries this week. So I did $98 at ALDI, and then Michael ran into Whole Foods and got some meats and some extra things that I couldn't find at ALDI, and that was about 50 bucks. So $150 for a family of 4 is pretty good. Now, keep in mind, we do go to Costco like every other month or just as needed to stock up on like school lunch snacks and kind of side things like bars and crackers and chips and gummies and all those things. Coffee, I buy online, like that kind of stuff. So this is just kind of like all of our fresh food. I actually didn't need too much in terms of pantry stuff this week. A couple of things I'll show you. And I'll walk through kind of my dinner plan for the week and how I'm gonna meal prep and what we're gonna do. So let's walk through it all. If you're new, please subscribe. I make new videos every week on healthy meal ideas, healthy recipes that your whole family will love, high protein recipes. I love to make videos on just kind of how to have like a balanced, healthy lifestyle. So if you're interested, please subscribe. Let's start off with my dinners. Okay, so like I said, I am just entering into my 2nd trimester and I have had some interesting cravings. I'm normally a sweet tooth. Lately, I've been liking really savory foods and salty foods. And so that's kind of what I'm gonna do for dinners this week. A lot of it is dinners that I've never even made before. So I'm sure you guys have heard of this, Marry Me Chicken. I just have my notes here because I write down the dinner ideas and then the lunch ideas and then I write the list after that. So I'm gonna do Marry Me Chicken. I've never had it before. I just saw it on Instagram and I was like, whatever that is, I need that. That looks good. So for that, from ALDI, I got some organic chicken breasts. I actually got 2 packages here. $6 for organic chicken breasts. I feel like it's usually double that at Publix. So yeah, I was excited about that. I believe that's what the chicken broth is also for. I got some mushrooms for that as well. Some baby bella mushrooms from ALDI. I think maybe the yellow onion or the green onion is for the green onion? Yellow onion is for that as well. And yeah, so it's just kind of like a chicken mushroom sauce type of thing. We're gonna make it. I'll make it over on stories later this week, maybe post the recipe to Reels. It sounds really yummy. Okay, and the other like random craving I've had is beef stroganoff. I don't even know. I saw a random reel on that too, and I'm like, I don't even know if I've had that since I was a kid or even if I've ever had that. And Michael was like, that's what you want? I was like, that's what I want. I don't know why. It sounds really good. So we could not find most of the stuff for that at ALDI. I did get an extra thing of mushrooms, and then we grabbed some organic fettuccine from Whole Foods, and then the chuck roast. Let's see, which one's the chuck roast? This boneless chuck roast like this was $15 from Whole Foods. So for me, I have to be pretty careful with my meat. For some reason, I've shared this before, meats that are not organic can give me a really bad stomach ache. Even organic meats can give me a really bad stomach ache. So I have found that Whole Foods and ALDI are okay if they're organic. Like I've even tried the pre-made burger patties from ALDI. I can't do those. They have to just be like the plain ground beef, whatever. And then I also got the plain non-fat Greek yogurt for the beef stroganoff. I got the beef broth. This is the ALDI and ALDI. I've had this before. It's actually really good. I use non-fat Greek yogurt in everything all the time. I actually have been I've been meal prepping this. I've already made this like 2 or 3 times and it's like kind of on standby for lunch. This is a chicken salad. So I just roast up some chicken and shred it up and I add some Greek yogurt, some avocado oil mayo, some Dijon, relish, celery, grapes, and seasonings. And it's like the best, easiest meal prep for the kids or for Michael and I. Next dinner we're gonna do is beef and broccoli. This is another one that is pretty affordable and easy to do. So I basically got a thing of frozen broccoli from ALDI. And then I grabbed some flank steak. Whoa, Michael got this. So this was like 30 bucks for the flank steak, and we didn't need this much. This is 2 pounds, but Michael went in and grabbed it for me, and I was super nauseous, and I couldn't get it into the store. So we're gonna have beef and broccoli for days. I'll probably bring some over to my parents. That's what I usually do if I make too much. This chuck roast was 1.5 pounds. So that's where the money goes, is the Whole Foods meat. And then my last dinner, I usually think to do about 4 dinners. Usually one will last 2 nights, or we'll get takeout one night, or eat at my parents' or with Michael's parents one night. So 4 dinners is usually enough. So one of our like go-to easy weeknight meals that my whole family loves and that my kids always ask for second and thirds is just the simple classic chicken sausage and peppers. So I grabbed these from Aldi, the mild Italian style chicken sausage, no nitrates or nitrites added. So I grabbed 2 packs because we'll usually each eat 2 sausages. And then I grabbed a thing of bell peppers and a thing of the organic Honey Gold little bite-sized potatoes. So I usually just cut everything up, throw it on a baking sheet and roast it in the oven, and it's super easy and comes together fast. And it also tastes really good for lunch the next day. So I have just some like green onion, some dill, and some basil. Those are all from Whole Foods, and they're just kind of like the little extra things that I couldn't find at Aldi that I needed for the recipes. But I'm excited to see all these recipes come together. I will definitely share over on Instagram stories. And so now moving into like our simple kind of basics that we have every week, our lunch and breakfast staples. So I grabbed some berries. They're really affordable also at Aldi. So I got some strawberries, organic blueberries, and blackberries. My kids, especially Rocco, will go through berries like crazy. He loves blackberries. So do I. It's funny because Rocco and I have like the same palate and we just love all the same foods. So anything that I get for myself, I like have to buy double because he eats it so fast. One of my biggest cravings have been olives, and he just like eats us out of the house with olives. He can eat a full jar in like 2 sittings. He just loves them. Also for the kids, for sandwiches, for school, I just grabbed some bread. I like to make sourdough a few times a month, but I don't typically put it in their lunchbox just because it's a little bit harder and chewier, you know, so it's kind of harder for them to eat during their lunch break. I feel like they don't have too much time to be like messing with their food, so I try to make it just super simple and easy for them at lunch. So I just grabbed some regular bread. For breakfast, I figured they might like these as a treat. I've never got them before, but the mini bagels with some cream cheese. I also grabbed some avocados because sometimes they love avocado toast or avocados on their bagels. So they'll probably like these. I was also gonna do like an avocado egg salad. So I grabbed quite a few avocados, quite a few eggs, and I was gonna do kind of like, yeah, with a little bit of the dill. I'm gonna try that. I don't know why, it sounds good. I've never had it. Weird things are sounding good to me lately. We've got tons of eggs for breakfast as well. We go through eggs like crazy lately, especially trying to get that choline in while you're pregnant. So I got some organic cage-free eggs from Aldi. One of my biggest cravings has been string cheese. I usually buy it for my kids all the time, but I eat at least like 2 or 3 of them a day. I could live off string cheese. I already opened one like on the way home, as you can tell. So I got some organic string cheese also from Aldi. I got some cubed. What I like to do for Rocco's lunch, like I said, he has a palate like similar to mine and he likes a little charcuterie. So cheese cubes and pepperoni is like kind of one of his favorites. I just ran out of my little shredded cheese. We'll use this basically on anything. So grab that probably like once a week. I'll make the kids like quesadillas, or Michael actually will make the kids quesadillas, and we'll just do 2 tortillas with some cheese and butter, and it's like an easy weeknight dinner as well. My kids love apples for a snack, so do I. This is kind of like one of my favorite snacks lately, is just like a cut up apple and a string cheese, sometimes with crackers, sometimes not. It's just so good. One of my favorites. In the morning, I also like Greek yogurt, but lately I've been doing the Costco chicken sausage and eggs and like a protein waffle or protein pancake. We have been going through orange juice like crazy lately. My kids just really love it and drink it, but I've been drinking a lot lately. It's really helped with my nausea. I showed on Instagram, I do like this little adrenal cocktail. I'll do orange juice, coconut water, and pink salt, and it gets you super hydrated. It has some electrolytes, and it helps with nausea, and it just tastes really great. Like anytime I'm sick in general, I drink the orange juice coconut water combo. It's like one of my favorites. And then lately, water sounds disgusting to me, so I like these little drinks. They're basically a dupe for the sparkling ice. I get the grapefruit flavor. Just grabbed a couple of these from Aldi. At night, or when I have to take my prenatals, they really gross me out, or I don't know, just water does not sound good to me lately, so I like kind of sipping on these. They're like a sparkling water. They're kind of like pop if you don't want pop, but you want something carbonated. And then I got, Rocco loves these as well. So does Julian, but Rocco likes them more with hummus or like garlic dip, pickle dip. So he ran through a bag of those last week. So I also got a ton of bananas. The ones at Aldi were not ripe yet, so I made Michael grab a couple that were already ripe from Whole Foods. I have been craving banana bread, so I wanted to get some bananas. But also, I'm trying to think of like ideas for the lunchbox, and I thought a little like either bagel or toast with peanut butter, banana, and honey would be like kind of a fun little switch up of the sandwich. So we'll do those once they ripen up a little bit. But that's everything I picked up. I really try to keep it simple and easy. I have not really been in the mood to cook lately, but I'm also not in the mood to get takeout every night because it never tastes as good as you think it's gonna be. It's like 80 bucks for us every single time we get takeout. And that's basically half the grocery bill when I just go get it and make dinner. So we're just making dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to see how I make everything and how it all comes together, check that out over on stories. And also I just wanted to give a shout out and say thank you and welcome to all of you that signed up for the membership, all the new members. We've been having so much fun posting vlogs on there. So I'll have the details of that down below if you're curious. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.